A really proud moment for us at Chat Thai was we realised, you know, we had guys sitting in there who were bus drivers and sitting next to kitchen hands who were sitting next to lawyers, and it was such a good mix of different types of personalities and people coming to eat and share. And I think that's what my mum's always like. She just wants people to come and eat and enjoy themselves.
Yeah. It's safe to say that Thai food is definitely one of Australia's top comfort foods and go-tos for takeout, eating in, whatever. Today we're meeting one of the, I guess we'd call her the godmother, Amy of Chat Thai, and also having a chat with her daughter, Palissa, who's helped them open up BOON Cafe and obviously helps over the whole operation. We're gonna sit down with them, pick their brain, see why they did it and how they're still going. We're sitting here in Jalern Chai at the BOON Cafe, which is an offshoot from the owners of Chat Thai. Am I right in saying that?
But this is our first grocery store cafe.
We want to, I guess, hit the backstory a bit and know a bit about you.
I think I want to be cooking since I was a children.
You know, when she was in her early 20s, she found that a way of making spare cash on the side, she would sell the buns, like the pork buns. She had an uncle who had a yumcha restaurant in Chinatown in Thailand, and she would just go and learn from him. So the Chat Thai empire could have been in LA, but she chose to come to Australia. Go and tell them why.
Yeah, because my friends and my brother live here.
No, you're being honest, because they drive on the same side of the road. She said, I chose...
No, that's only one thing, but important thing is I have a friend here who she work in this restaurant.
Yeah.
And she said, okay, her boss want me to work with him.
Yeah. It was one of the first Thai restaurants actually in Sydney. But in the end, she left and went to work for
McDonald's.
Yeah. She learned her skills there. She her management skills there.
Because I know I want to learn how to manage operation in a restaurant, what the busy restaurant, what they do. Like I like to stay close with my customer, like 3 times a week, not just once a month. The important thing for myself is Thai food have to be real Thai. Thai food have smell like green curry. If you put Thai eggplant, you can smell Thai eggplant. If you put broccoli or zucchini or something, that's different.
It was a real struggle for my mum, as you heard, she likes to do like true Thai food. And so I'm like, let's do burgers. And like with a pork and crab cake that, you know, I grew up eating. And she was like, are you sure? Are you sure people are going to want to eat stuff on bread? But in the end, it's been a real good amalgamation of the different foods. We stick true to our heritage, but we meld the flavors.
This is the first, I guess, Asian-based store like this that's got a beautiful cafe food as well as exotic produce. So how do you guys go about sourcing everything now from here?
We were sourcing our own fruit and vegetables anyway for our own restaurants, the Chat Thais and the other 2. So we thought we might as well have a shop front, because a lot of other people, you know, her friends who have other Thai restaurant owners were asking about the produce that we were getting for ourselves. And we started making connections with farmers and meeting with Hmong farmers, Thai farmers. But when I say farmers, I mean like little small holdings. They would be growing in their backyard, because nobody does it on a large scale. They can't afford to do it. And I think this is where we're really lucky in Australia. We have so much diversity in our climate that we can grow, you know, the temperate climate stuff, and then we have, like, you know, coming from farmers up at Darwin who grow things like jackfruit for us, and we can tell them at what stage of ripeness we want it.
We try to support local fruit, but Asian fruit, but grow it local.
Between you guys have like a really nice forward-thinking way of running a business.
Oh, it's a family effort. We couldn't have a better foundation to build on. My mum's just done the hard yards.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Okay,
It's been a
thank
pleasure.
you, thank you, thank you.
Not to sound like a complete evangelist, but I think we can change people's lives by making good beer. I really think you can.